So anyway, if you'd let me get to the effects that Cotton Eye Joe has had on my marriage, then I can more accurately.
It's a simple yes or no question, Jordan.
But is it really is it as simple as the question you're asking?
Had it not been for Cotton Eye Joe's intervention, would you have a stable marriage? Yes or no? Simple yes or no question, Jordan.
It's not like me and my wife had a perfect relationship before Cotton Eye Joe
you're dodging
came
the question. You are dodging.
It's
dodging the question.
It's the fact that it compounded with his arrival.
You people always dance around the topic.
It worked out in such a way that
you can't just give me a straight answer.
If it hadn't been for Cotton Eye Joe,
it's a simple yes or no question.
I would have been married a long time ago.
Give it to me.
I could give you the answer, but it wouldn't be satisfying to the principal.
Yes, but for the sake of the argument and for concisiveness, all I am asking is for a simple yes or no, Jordan.
But if you'll take,
that's all I am asking.
But if you'll take into consideration my whole answer, you're asking for a truncated answer to a complex conundrum.
You sound pathetic, Jordan. You sound like you're on the verge of tears.
And you sound like a Jew.
I'm not.
You sound like a Jew.
Yep, and there it is. Yep.
And that's my insult
to
you, sir.
Yep,
that's my insult to you.
When you have nothing left to say, you attack and you belittle my faith. Now, if we can stay on track, tell me, hypothetically, for the sake of the argument, where did he come from and where did he go? Tell me.
That's something that I couldn't.
Shouldn't be more than 10 words, honestly.
If I knew, I would be.
Where did he come from, and where did he go?
If I knew where Cotton Eye Joe had come from,
I don't think you could tell me.
And I'm not saying that I'd be able to provide that information.
I think
I never claimed to have that information, Ben. I never said that I knew where he's coming from or where he was going. We'll get right back to
this. It's time for our daily sponsor, NordVPN. The internet is a dangerous place, and you want to protect yourself the best way that you can. NordVPN. Use code Jew for 35% off your first order. All right, back to the topic at hand. Jordan, I think you're a little bitch.
If I knew where Cotton Eye Joe came from or where he was going, I would have made it clear upon my arrival that I had the slightest indication of his arrival or departure.
The Barbie movie and the Minecraft movie are chock full of anti-Semitic messaging, trans propaganda, gay propaganda, and that's what they're shoveling down the throats of our kids because they want to brainwash them.
But how could you say that?
Because it's true. Because it's true.
When every major blockbuster production that has come out of Hollywood in the last 15 years has been produced, directed, and backed by the Jews.
There it is.
Hollywood
there it fucking is. That is a stereotype.
Only Jews.
And it is just like you.
It's only a stereotype because it's true.
For the sake of your argument.
Because it's the truth, Ben.
Oh, it's true because you say so. Please do tell me your source. Please tell me. Give me one piece of evidence outside of your anecdotal blatherings that tells you that it's true. I'll wait. I'll go on. Wow, no response. I'm shocked, I have to say.
Steven Spielberg. I don't know if Robert Zemeckis is a Jew, but he has a very Jewish-sounding last name. So I can reasonably assume
I suppose you're real tight with Mel Gibson, aren't you?
Who?
Mel Gibson.
Who is that?
The Passion of the Christ.
Who's
Braveheart?
Who's Christ?
No.
Who is Christ and what is he passionate about? I don't understand. See, you're using colloquialisms that are meant to interpret, and I don't understand these truncated names that you're
using.
Jordan,
are you okay?
I know who the Hat Man is. Have you met him? He's 10 foot tall, and he told me your last name.
What? My last name is readily publicly available.
And I didn't know it before I walked in here today.
I believe you did. In fact, I introduced myself as
Well, when we first met a week ago,
I have known you for several years.
you introduced yourself to me, and we shook hands,
okay.
and I forgot your last name. But I went home and took 40 Benadryl because I like the way they taste. And
am I having a fucking stroke right now? Is this for real?
I woke up in an abandoned Navy ship. And I was on the cold, wet floor. I think there may have been a breach in the hull. And the floor was wet. Not wet. I should be more accurate. The floor was damp. And I woke up on the floor. I was naked on a cold, damp Navy floor. And I woke up and there were no lights except for one. There was a candle lit at the end of the hull, at the nose on the starboard side. And I got up and I looked around and I looked at my hands and I noticed that my hands were especially clammy, more clammy than usual. And I looked around and I noticed someone in the corner on the starboard side of the hull of the Navy ship that had previously had a breach. And I looked at him, and this man, he was 10 feet tall, wearing a very tall hat, and he had a very long cloak, but nothing underneath it. I could tell that if he just moved the cloak over 1 inch to the right, I would see his whole nipple areola and all. And what he said is Shapiro. And I woke up in a cold sweat, and I thought to myself, is that his last name? And then I Googled it, and sure enough, it was.
Wow.
It was your last name, he said.
Wow. Jordan, I'm not gonna hold you. That's beautiful.
I know.
I'm gonna be fully transparent. That's the most amazing thing that I've ever heard.
Thank you.
Though unfortunately, that is all the time we have today. You should go.
No.
I'm sorry. Did you say no?
I've always been here, and I will continue to be here.
What is this? What are you doing?
In my restless dreams, I see that town. You promised you'd take me there again someday, but you never did, Ben. Well, I'm alone there now, in our special place, waiting for
security?
you.
Can someone get this guy? I'm not